are together, together, together. Oh, here we are together for our preschool day. You're here with Miss Kaylinn. We're learning our letters. Here we are together in our preschool day. Welcome back to class, boys and girls. It's fun to have you here. I'm really excited you've come again because I have some fun things planned for us to learn about today. We're learning more about the letter F. I have it here on my board. And we're going to read a story and lots of fun things. So let's get started. First of all, I'm curious. Do you know what day it is today? Yesterday was Monday. So there's a clue. If yesterday was Monday, what day is today? It's Tuesday today. What day is today? What day is today? It is Tuesday. Today is Tuesday. All right, and how many days in a week do we have? Is Tuesday the only day? No, we have a whole week full of days with lots of different things that we can do. Let me get on my poster here. We can sing our Days of the Week song, all right? Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. Days of the week, days of the week, days of the week, days of the week. All right, I have a question for you. Let me get my microphone. When I have a question for you, I'm going to use the microphone to say it first. And then when I give you the microphone, it's your turn to say it. Do you promise that you'll say it with me? Here is your first question. If today is Tuesday, what day was yesterday? Got my microphone. Are you ready? Yesterday was Monday. Yesterday was Monday. That's right. Yesterday is the day that comes before today. So yesterday was Monday. All right, here's another question for you. I bet you know what it is. If today is Tuesday, what day is tomorrow? Tomorrow. Okay, I've got my microphone. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Now I want you to say it. Tomorrow is Wednesday. Excellent. Nice job, boys and girls. Let's talk about the weather. What does the weather look like today? Oh, what does the weather look like today? Oh, what does the weather look like? Is it stormy or sunny or cloudy today? Oh, what does the weather look like? So take a minute and look outside the window. Maybe you can see a window from where you're sitting and figure out, what does the weather look like where you live today? If I were to look out the window today where I live, I see white puffy clouds and a lot of blue sky. So we call that a sunny day. It's a very sunny day today, and it is quite warm because where I live, it's summertime. So I've put on my little chart here. Let's see if I can show you. There it is. Here's my sun. And yesterday was a sunny day too. So we've had 2 sunny days this week. All right, let's do our alphabet. All right, we're going to go through each of the letters here, and we're going to practice the letters of our alphabet. So say them along with me as I say them with you, okay? All right, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Good job. Here's all 26 letters of our alphabet. Now this week we are learning the letter F. Can you find that letter F on our chart? Here it is. F. F makes the sound like at the beginning of the word fish. Capital F, lowercase f. F. Okay, it is time to do our scripture for this week. Miss Kaylinn will say it first, and then you can repeat after me. All right, make sure you do the hand motions. Mark chapter 16, verse 15. Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. Please repeat with me. Mark chapter 16, verse 15. Go ye into all the world and preach the gospel to every creature. All right, let's sing our alphabet. Let's sing our months of the year song. I have all of the months here. We're gonna remember all 12 of those months. There's so many, they almost don't all fit in my screen, huh? All right, are you ready? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. The 12 months are in a year. One more time. January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, December. 12 months are in a year. Did you hear Miss Kaylinn mess up that first time? I learned it a different way the first time I learned it, so sometimes I still mess up, and that's okay, huh? Okay, this week we are learning about the letter F. Now let's practice writing the letter F a few times. Let's remember first what the letter F looks like. The letter F has a straight line down with two little sticks on the top, and that's the capital F, or the big F, right? When we make the lowercase f, we have a little hook and then a straight line down, and there's like a little line right in the middle there. And that's what makes the lowercase f. When we make the lowercase f, we have to make sure we make this little loop. Otherwise, it's gonna look like a different letter. So we wanna make sure to practice that. So let's practice by air writing our letter today. So get out your pencil. Do you have your pencil with you? I always have my air pencil with me because it's on my finger. All right, is your pencil sharp? If you need to sharpen your pencil, you need to get out your pencil sharpener. Put your pencil in your pencil sharpener and then gotta blow off all that extra, what is it called? Pencil shavings? All right, now when we make the letter F, we're gonna put our pencil right on the top first and then draw a straight line down. Whoop! That's it. Straight line down. Then we get our pencil up. We want to pick it up from the paper, and then we put it back on the top right where we started, and we draw two sticks out of the line. Boop, boop. When you draw two little sticks, now it's made the letter F. If you draw three sticks, you're going to make a different letter. So we want to make sure we only draw two sticks, okay? Let's try it one more time. My pencil, put it on the top. Straight line down. Pick it up. Two sticks on the top. 1, 2, capital F. All right, let's practice our lowercase f in the air. Ready? Get out your pencil. Now for this one, you're gonna make that hook. So you're gonna kind of start a little, not exactly on the top, kind of in the middle, and you're gonna make a hook around, straight line down. Then pick up your pencil and draw a line right in the middle there. And that will make the lowercase f. Let's practice one more time. Ready? Put your pencil on your paper or in the air and then go around, straight line down, and then a little cross right in the middle. That makes the letter F. Now there are a lot of words that start with the letter F. Today we're going to talk about one word that starts with the letter F, and I think you know a lot about it. We're going to talk about the farm. This is a picture of a farm right here, huh? Farm. Do you hear that letter F at the beginning of the word? Farm. Nice job. All right. Now let's think for a minute. Where are there farms? Have you been to a farm before? Maybe you live on a farm. A farm is a place where someone will grow food and have some animals sometimes. Sometimes there's only plants that grow food, and sometimes there's only animals. But you can find a farm anywhere around the world. So let's talk about a couple of things that you can find on the farm. All right? This is something you can find on a farm. Food! I just talked about that, huh? People will grow a lot of food at the farm. And this is where the grocery store and the restaurants get their food that they make for you to eat. Did you know that? Food doesn't just come from nowhere. It has to start somewhere. And this is where it starts. So we can have lots of food. Another thing you can find at a farm are animals. Animals also help with the food. Some animals make food that we eat, like chickens. Chickens will lay eggs, and lots of people will have eggs for breakfast, or sometimes we have eggs for dinner. We use eggs when we bake food or make bread. Lots of times we need eggs, and eggs come from chickens. So there are farmers in the world who are going to raise chickens for us to lay their eggs. Another thing you might find at a farm are people. There's not just animal and food on a farm, but we need someone to help make sure that they're growing right and staying healthy, getting enough water and sunshine. We call these people farmers. A farmer is someone who works on the farm. Now you can have a big giant farm, or maybe you can have just a little tiny farm. But a farm is something that you have when you're growing when you're growing food or lots of animals. Now, don't be confused because there's a lot of people that have a garden. And a garden is just a little tiny bit of a farm. A farm is usually something a lot bigger. It's a lot of land with a lot of food and a lot of animals. So let's talk about some of the different kinds of food that you can find on a farm and the colors that they are, all right? Okay, let's look at this. What are these? Bananas. That's right. These are bananas. Did you know a banana would grow on a tree? Bananas grow on trees, which can be grown in farms. And farmers have to go and pick all the bunches of bananas off of the trees to be able to harvest them, and then people will eat them. So what color are bananas? This is an easy one, huh? Bananas are yellow. Let me look up on my chart up here. Can you see the color? Yellow. Here's yellow. That's the color yellow. All right, let's find another food that you can find on a farm. All right, what are these? These are called peas. Peas are a vegetable. They're little round green pods. They are very healthy for you. Have you had peas before? Peas. Now, what color are the peas? The peas are green. Let's look on my chart up here. Green. Very good. Now, peas are going to grow kind of on like a bush, and the farmer has to go and pick all of the peas off of the bush. All right, another one are oranges. Here's a picture of an orange. Oranges are a delicious citrus fruit that grows on a tree. I love oranges, and I especially love orange juice, but you can't get orange juice if you don't have oranges. Oranges grow on trees, and the farmers have to pick the oranges off the trees, and then to make orange juice, they have to open them up and get all the juice that's inside that fruit out. It takes a lot of oranges to make a cup of orange juice. Now, what color are the oranges? Orange. Isn't that easy? An orange is orange. Let me look on my chart over here. Here is the color orange. It matches those oranges that we see in trees, huh? Now, all of these are different kinds of food that you can find on a farm. Let's talk about some animals you will find on a farm. There are a lot of animals in the world, but not every animal in the world would be on a farm. So let's talk about some of those animals. This is a cow. Cow. A cow starts with that C sound. Do you see the letter C? K, k, cow. Now, a cow is on a farm, and lots of times, like there will be dairy farms. And a dairy farm is a farm that makes a lot of milk because a cow makes milk. Sometimes people drink dairy milk from cows, and they'll get the milk from the cow, and then they'll put it into a big truck, and they'll take that truck to the wherever it goes to put it in the containers, right? And then it goes to the store, and you can buy milk. Okay, let's find another animal. Here's that chicken. Yes, chickens are found on a lot of farms, and there's a lot of people sometimes that might have chickens in their backyard or in their little homestead because chickens give us eggs. There's lots of chickens in the world. We also sometimes eat chicken for dinner. So it's important that there are a lot of chickens and we take care of them and make sure that they're healthy so that we can always have lots of chickens that give us eggs and meat. All right, let's think of one more thing that we might find on a farm. Do you know what this is? This is a picture of a barn. On a big farm where there's a lot of animals, they're gonna have a barn like this. And inside the barn, this might be a place where the animals live so they can have some shelter and they don't have to be outside in the rain and the cold. Maybe horses or cows or sheep might live inside the barn. This is also a place they may put food, maybe a lot of hay that the animals will eat, or some supplies that they need to keep, like the tractor or a shovel or those types of things, the buckets. They will put them inside the barn to make sure that they stay safe and they don't get rained on and they don't get dried out with the sun shining on them all day, all the time. So if you see a farm that has a barn on it, then it must be a pretty big working farm. There's a lot of things that they need to store inside those big barns. So for today's activity, you are going to need your 2 farm pages here, and you're gonna have to cut them up before we do our activity. So if you haven't cut them up yet, you're gonna cut them all out and then ask someone to help you make them into puzzle pieces. And let's go over to my table and I'll show you what it looks like to play this game, all right? All right, friends, so here is our pieces for today. I have them all cut up, so now they make kind of like little puzzle pieces, all right? So we're gonna put these on the side, and what I want you to do is to match the puzzles together. You can talk about chickens and how they lay eggs for people. You can talk about how blueberries are blue. This is the color blue. We can talk about cows, find your cow pieces, and say milk comes from cows. So you're gonna do all of the pieces here, and I want you to talk about what you see, the colors and the animals and all the things that you can find on a farm. So that's your activity for today.